you doing, Caroline? I didn't get my little
I'm
stick tonight.
here.
How you doing? Well,
What
this
do
is
I
Kicking
look
and
like what?
Screaming with Caroline and Jam Jam. Girl, so if you are not watching this on YouTube, you need to go to YouTube right now. You need to watch Caroline's makeup because I think she got Botox or what you got?
No, I know, because I am very
Girl,
open
I
about that.
don't believe you. You have that face when you're lying to me every time. I don't know. Can you
No,
hear the fan?
I
Because I'm in
swear.
Puerto Rico. It's so hot. Can you
No,
hear it?
no, no,
Okay,
no. This is
cool.
the second time that someone said this to me today, and I'm very open about, like, my lips are fake, my are fake. I get fillers sometimes. Did I say my lips? So I'm very open about that. If I got something done, girl, I would tell you. Just saying. So
Well,
anyways,
I don't know. I don't know.
we're w w we're gonna have a great
This is
episode.
yes. I know it's gonna be
Yeah,
good.
maybe it's my
Episode
light.
2.
It's my new light. I'm squinting a little bit because
Girl,
I
you
can't
got
see.
okay. So this is the second episode. This is already starting a little hectic. We're already not talking about anything we're supposed to talk about. But your
What do you mean? What are
hair,
we
it's
supposed to talk?
blonder. Whatever we're here for.
Oh!
Whatever you made me dress up.
Oh!
What? What?
Oh,
You
yeah, I
did
got
your
my hair.
hair.
Yeah, I got
That's
my
it.
wrist. Oh,
Yeah,
you
but
see those?
it took me a little bit because you're always looking like a mess when I see you like on FaceTime. Because on person you look always beautiful. I'm
Wait, what?
sorry.
When do I look a mess?
When you call me at 1 a.m. that you want to talk and you're like in your PJs or in bed.
I always am very fearful of, like, anyone I date because it's like and that's why I don't
Mhm.
date, but it's like, if you like, I'm very open, like, I am like, makeup is magic, it is art, so it's
It
like,
is.
you come see me at, like, 2 in the morning, you might be screaming. Special shout out to that little fella in the chat. We are gonna make sure to have the comments up. I accidentally, uploaded it for
I was like, where
for
do you see
for
somebody writing? I don't know how to do this yet. You're a pro.
uh, well, not quite because there were so many cuts. So this is special thank you. We do read the negative comments, but I was pissed because 'cause
To the chat comment. Oh my god. Here's the thing.
we're
We
doing our
know
best.
people's we know people's way and we know random comments from random accounts when they come and we accept them all. Bring it, baby.
But we also I was kinda upset because we didn't have the comment section on because I did something incorrectly, so the comments are back up,
Yeah.
talk some crap. We will try not to clip and edit things out, but if you wanna know the truth about what was
Mhm.
edited out, I was talking
Yeah.
about being ghosted, and I was just I was
Yes.
just a little embarrassed because sometimes I just, like, I have a little ego, and I think, like so it hurt my feelings a little bit. Plus, I didn't wanna look like a psychopath. Also, then I later realized too, like, "I didn't ghost you," and I'm like, "Yeah, you did," and then I was like, "Who
Well,
am
the
I
thing it was like it
kidding?"
was happening as we were talking about it. You were like
It was r
sharing why you might thought you were ghosted. I was like, I think the person just fall asleep and they're gonna text you when they wake up. And 2 minutes after I said that, bing bing bing, I was like, they texted me
but
they
you
were asleep.
but you wanna know what I
Oh,
said?
what?
A little too late. I don't like lazy people, and if it's already the day that you're
Mm,
supposed to be hanging out with me, then you should have a
yeah,
plan in place, and if you don't and it's 2 p.m., I would just consider that lazy, and I would just say, like, my standards are just way higher than they ever were, and that's a good thing,
yeah.
and I don't believe in, like, dating for fun. I don't wanna go I'm not that bored where I wanna, like, go on fun dates. I'll go with my dog, thank you, and so for me, it's like if it happens and I just so happen to meet somebody who's a little bit interesting, hey, I'll hang out with you, but I'm not looking, I'm
Yeah.
not searching, but if a little scrap comes, scrapping my way, but that's laziness to me, so
I'm gonna put
anyway.
myself out there and I'm gonna let people know that if you're going into Carolyn's DMs to get her to contact you, she's not checking her DMs. But if you DM me about Carolyn and I find you appealing, I would definitely forward the information. So you need to like
No.
name, age, where you're from, what's your job, what's your marital status, do you have kids, what you like to do for fun, what is your
What's your marital
most
status? It better be single.
well, you don't know who it is. Like if it's someone really fun and it's like, well, you're polyamorous. Doesn't that mean like if it's a
Who's
couple or something you can No?
and
No,
I'm not
you're
like
you're pansexual, not polyamorous. I'm sorry.
I'm like,
You never been
no,
polyamorous? No. Okay.
no,
So
I am
not
strictly
so if you're
one,
single, yeah, single
and
and a
I am
picture.
very I'm not but again, I'm not trying, and like, I'm still working through some issues where it's
Yeah.
like, trust will always be a thing for me, so that's always the first thing I ask, like, "Have you ever cheated? Do what's your history?" And I wanna make sure I look at your face when you're answering that. "What do you consider cheating? Do you" like, I have
Yeah.
my questions, but again, I
And
there's
then
just a certain
that's where they ghost you after this
Yep.
interview.
No, they're just lazy, and it's not even that, it's like, I'm not interested. I don't
Mhm.
there's a certain, like, vibe here in Minnesota, and I don't I this with no disrespect, we all have, like, a different style or a different it ain't me, like,
Yeah.
as far as, like, there's certain looks, like, where every person looks very similar, and I think that we all are kind of like it's not like I'm original, I get, my ideas and my style from other people or whatever, but
Mhm.
here, it is like, "Neat, neat, neat, neat," and it ain't what I'm attracted to. It's just not. It's the
Maybe it's
same
because you're just hanging out in your neighborhood and only going to the dog park.
No,
You need
that's
to
not
like
true.
go other place, go take a ceramic class, go do some bowling. I don't know what people do in Minnesota. Go, I don't know
Ex
what people do in Minnesota other than the state fair. You ice skating, ice skating. You like ice
And that's the thing,
skating.
I am busy enough, I don't need so many people have said, like, "Go out and" I don't need to. I will, like, if again, I've met some people and they're great, and it's like but I'm not settling anymore. I'm like, "No, thanks." Anyway, so
I have a
welcome
question. So if
everybody.
people welcome, but if people contact you, is not okay. But have you tried contacting people you find like they're worth a shot? Have you done that?
Well, if we wanna talk about Cochran,
Oh my God, please do. I don't even remember what happened with Cochrane. So
he
remind me.
ghosted me, and I feel like now not that he's gonna listen to this, but, like, I just really and not that I was, like, trying to, like, get with Cochran, I just really I God, this is the second time I've talked about him today.
Who was the other time?
I was talking with Jesse
Okay,
about me and Jesse were talking about
that's gonna
Cochran
be cut out.
anyways,
Yeah.
and it just not that I was, like, trying to, like, get with Cochran, it was just I was so excited to just talk to him and, like,
Yeah.
FaceTime with him, and I get it, not like, it's fine,
Have you ever met him in person?
and I
I
probably
did. I met
never
him
will.
at the 45 finale. He was very nice for the 2 minutes I talked to him. So
Did I know this?
I think yeah, I think you did. Yeah, we were still talking. I think, yeah,
It just I
yeah.
know I scare people, like you've said, and I'm a lot like, not a lot, because I think I'm just the right amount. However, I know that, like, if you don't know me and I'm, like, literally like, "Oh," it was a little
Yeah.
much for him, I think, and I think that even talking I'm debating, like, "Do I edit this out?" It's he already knows. Every 6 months or so, I just like, "Hey, what's up?" But
Did he really
this
send you
is real.
flowers or you send them yourself?
My mom did.
Did she wrote on the note, "Love Cochrane"? Did she know how to spell Cochrane?
I wrote that note, and, like, we don't need to talk about it. And sometimes I think,
My
like
God.
I don't know, I think personally, like, the person for me will be again, this is so, like, I truly am not, like I am so happy with my dog, and I mean this, like, genuinely, where,
Yeah.
like, I will never settle again, and so it's like, I truly it's like, I'm great, I'm good, I love having my freedom, and it's one of those things too, it's like, once you've been single, it's like I have, like, my safety zone, I have my, like, personal space, and when someone comes in there, it's kinda like, "No, here, get the heck out of my house.
Yeah.
Ew." It grosses me out. So, no, it was creepy, and I get it, and I scared him a little bit, so, like, every 6 months or so, I just kinda shoot him a text, and we'll see.
Yeah.
I just wanna be his friend, so that's the like, I just wanted to be his friend, so
Keep me posted. I would love to know what happens.
nothing will, it's been, like, a few years. We able to hear? So if you wanna say your name for the audience. Hi, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe. How you doing, Chloe? Where you from? Hi, honey.
Did you say winner?
Yeah.
Or favorite
And why is it me, Caroline?
what? It's not, and just because I have a hard time with, like, "Good, I was on that season," and, like, it hurts my feelings. Of course, you're a great winner, duh, but I have to say the queen, because the queen is and then I j recently learned that the queen helps sober Todd up, so
Yeah.
the queen on
Yeah.
more like, there's so many She's done so much good, and she is that person who anytime I need her, if I'm not even kidding you, I'll call and she answers no matter what. I can't say the
Yeah.
same for you, Jam, which I get it, like, you have stuff going on. But she is just I've never met somebody who is so go with the flow, so she's naturally just herself and don't give a crap,
Yes.
and she's great at it. I love her, and that's the queen. She's a queen for a
I
reason.
mean, we said it on the first episode of this thing. I think
The queen.
Sandra is the best 2-time winner, and she's just impressive. Like, if you ever hang out with her, you get it. Just like if you
Yeah.
hang out with me, you know what I want. But
Oh, God.
that's
Yeah.
so humble. Whatever. It was a
Anyway.
hard game. But yeah, I think Sandra is amazing, and she deserves to be up there.
Okay, we got
We got more goals?
wow! Is this now I don't who's this one?
One.
What's that noise in the background? Are we at a Halloween party?
Oh my
Wow.
god! Because it's after
Mm.
Survivor. How is it going?
Oh, we're taking calls all night. We don't have a life. So who are we speaking with?
What's up, girl? Cameron.
What's up? Where are we calling from? Wow, so it's really late there.
City, what time is it there?
I don't know. 9? I
That's
don't know.
early for Caroline. 10:30
Yeah,
is
it's
morning for
early.
Caroline.
Yeah, no, we don't even sleep here, to be honest. So tell me what's your question. So you really are watching The Amazing Race right now, though?
Yeah, it was. We just had to mute it, but whatever. It's okay.
Oh, we're getting another call at the same time as another call, which is okay.
Woo!
Woo, we're popular. So tell me about your question. What do you think of the Amazing Race theme song, though? The intro song.
So stressful.
It's not
Why is it like that? Like a it's almost like oh, it's like a mall, like that background music of a mall.
I found it really
Yeah.
stressful. I don't
Did you
know.
like to have one at the mall when you were younger?
Absolutely, but not like that. With that type of music, I would have stopped going. You know what I'm saying, girl?
What music did you listen to?
I liked like more of like the I'm gonna cry and like I loved the Warp Tour. So I was like had my side bang and stuff, you know. Oh, really? Yeah, I went every year. I loved it.
What is
They
that?
don't really
What is
do
the
it.
warp
It's like
tour? What is the warp tour?
it's like I don't like the super screamo music, but I do love me a good like song that's gonna like bring out my emotions, you know, and whatnot.
I used
So
to
Why
what's
weren't you at
listen
a
to.
Poverty show in Brooklyn?
oh, is that the question? Girl.
I mean, you told me to ask a question. I feel like you've just been asking the question.
Oh.
Oh, I
Oh.
like her. I like her. Yes, give it to
Okay.
her.
Okay.
She
Well, to answer your question, I went to the one in Minnesota. Flights to Brooklyn are like kind of expensive. And so I
to New
couldn't
York.
like if it but so I knew that she was going to be coming twice. Once for her book thing and then again for the show here. And I had to spend a lot of money getting my Parvati outfit ready. And so I just figured I'd see her here.
You
How much
went
money you
dressed as her.
spend?
Yeah.
How much money?
There was a bunch of people from Survivor there. I said hi to Ben.
Oh, Ben. Ben.
Yeah, of course, Ben.
Which Ben though? Ben.
The
Rocker
winner.
Ben.
The winner.
I didn't know that he was at that. Yeah, I love Ben. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I apologize for missing.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I talked to Kelly's wife too.
Oh, how was that?
It was a quick little combo. There was a lot of sweaty people near her. Didn't really like it.
Oh, story of my life. And I usually just, yeah, it's you just kind of wipe your sweat and people don't know or carry a rag.
What the fuck?
No, we loved you on Traders. We wanted you to win. When
Same.
you became a trader, I was so happy. When you and Bob, we wanted you to, and you're happy.
Yeah, I really tried with
Yeah.
oh, Bob the Drag Queen. Yeah, I thought you were talking Boston Rob. I was like,
Oh
girl.
no, not Boston Rob. No, he needs to be voted out.
Yeah, but you try going out there with him. Yeah, but he's got something going on with him, and it's called like a what do you call that? Where people are normal and they like have charisma. That's what he has, and
He's
he
got
puts a
Riz.
spell. Yep, yep, and it doesn't matter. Yep, he comes into a room and he just has to stand there and people listen. You feel me? So
He's
I
been
don't
doing
really
this
have that.
forever. He knows how to do it.
Trust me, I was never like a Boston Rob fan. I was hypnotized. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Ugh. Sorry.
I'll
A
see you
month
there.
from now. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Have a good night.
Thank you. Are you single? Okay. So, should we call this
Literally, feel like I was like crashing your day.
the caller?
Hi.
Yes, this is the caller. Hello.
Hold
How you
on. Is this the
doing? What's
caller?
Can you hear me?
Hold on. Is this the caller or the caller?
This is. I just called.
Who is this? Is this the caller? God, I can't say it, but like, can I say it? Is this the call? Here,
the
cough
texter?
twice. Cough twice if you know what I'm talking about, and cough 3 times if you really know what I'm talking about, if you know what I'm saying.
What about if we don't know what the fuck is going on, Caroline?
I'm
Cough.
like
These calls are not going the way that we planned at all. We've had great ones so far. So, caller, where are you calling? This has been-
What's the name?
No, this has been great. Jam, it's been good, right? We've had great calls, right?
Not really. Not the last one. Maybe this one's gonna be better.
Why don't you? You're jealous of the last one. That was, but that person called, but they called me out too. They weren't always nice to me, and I felt a little bit scared and intimidated. Anyways, are you watching The Amazing Race? We don't need to talk about it. So, caller, and I don't think this is who I was. Cough, 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 and then if you know what I mean, who you don't have to give any. You can give us fake names, but you're calling from Chicago.
I'm calling from Chicago. My name is Trey.
Hi, Trey.
Full of Netflix reality shows.
Oh, Trey.
Nice. Oh,
Hey.
he's Trey. Wait. Is it Trey with the mom? Trey? No. Yeah. Trey.
Okay, so for example, Dash Cats. I was like, Dash, you wasted your and I love Squid Games, but I was like, you wasted your big personality on the Squid Games because not wasted. That sounds bad. Not wasted it, but it was like he's got such a like, oh no, you didn't type of personality,
Yeah.
and they just don't. They don't have enough time. There's too many people to give the storyline. So who are we gonna remember? The mother and the son, and then.
Yeah.
Dash, and then I don't even remember Figgy. Like, who else do we remember? That guy who now probably does OnlyFans. What's his name? I remember him. Other than that, no, that one guy who's the guy. See, exactly, girl.
Oh, wait, the dude
Well-
with like the huge butt and the sweatpants? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. We were sorry.
I think I met your mom in New York, right? Does she live in New York? Yeah, last year. That's
During both of
awesome.
your seasons. And he spoke nothing.
Wow.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's crazy.
I have a
'cause
question. Because I have a friend. I have a friend that
question.
watched camp. What is it? Battle camp that you're on?
Yeah, Battle Camp.
Yeah, so Sandra's like, sorry, really quick. Sandra, I'm really excited. We were just talking about him and his mom today when I
Yeah,
was
call Sandra
rollerblading.
then.
And so Sandra was like, well, the son, sorry, we call you mom and son. The son, she's like, the son was like, made it on another show. I was like, yeah, I think he did, along with that one guy who knits the stuff.
The Italian guy, Lorenzo. Is it
Sorry, I'm
Lorenzo?
horrible. Sorry, Jam, ask your question.
No, don't worry. I heard you were a mean guy on that season. Like you were the evil villain guy, right?
Like I was the evil villain?
Like you were the one that were like almost winning, like picking everybody or something. My best friend watched it. She loved you.
Yeah. I went from being the guy who has the mom into being the I got
Why?
yelled at pretty consequentially after every episode, pretty much.
Why?
It was because these all-star shows, Caroline, like
No.
writers and stuff, like the housewives and the dating show people, they don't get it, you know?
Yeah. How do I watch this show?
On
You can watch it on
Netflix.
Netflix.
So you were saying, so you were mean to everybody?
No,
Because they have
everyone
to
was
pick
pretty
people
mean.
to go on a wheel, and he kept picking everybody or something, or he helped pick people out, something like that.
So you
I'm
weren't mean, you
sorry,
were
there are no
playing the game.
more.
Yeah,
Who was playing the game?
I asked somebody not to vote for me, and that turned into a hate campaign against me.
I'm absolutely gonna watch it now. I'm going to. So did you win?
I
Oh,
got
he got
damn
second.
close again.
Yeah, he got very close.
Very, very
Yes.
close.
Then it doesn't even matter. That's so, but that's a good example, like, because truthfully, like, Squid Game's great show. Me and my son, I didn't watch.
Yeah.
I literally did not watch it until like right before the traitors. So when I or I watched it like way later than like anybody else. I was making those little
Mhm.
cookie doughs or whatever you call those little scrambled eggs. What are those?
Gondola.
Me and my son were obsessed with making those, but we were like, "Ah!" That was our go-to show, but I literally didn't watch it. Oh, now coach is calling. I didn't watch it until yeah, like literally within the last like 7 months or whatever. So that's great because I'm late to the party usually. So that's crazy. And you know all about him, Jam. So yeah, what's your question?
I
You
pay
just want to be our
attention.
friends? What are you trying to traumatize us here or what, Trey?
Going into it with, I don't know if you've been spoiled or anything, but going into it, who is your who are your favorites to win, and also is there a snub besides yourselves that you feel like should have been on the cast from the new era?
Jesse Lopez. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Jesse is like one that comes to mind. I mean, I could list so many others, and I think really like it's just it came down to just more old school people. I'll always be a fan of those old schoolers. I don't either. But I did something bad today. I'm not going to talk about it. Anyways, who are you rooting for, Jam, to win?
I really
Q
like
and his Q
Chrissy.
skirt.
Chrissy, I love Chrissy.
Who else?
I think Chrissy. Everybody
I'll
else
go
can
with
have other
Chris.
people to root for. Yeah.
I'll go with Chrissy too. I don't know who else to say. Because I'm so
I love
bitter.
Seri. I love Seri, but I think Chrissy has the best chance. I don't know.
Have you talked to my mom, Carolyn?
Over
No.
DMs, and then yeah, over DMs. Because I told her that I watch it. Did I talk to you over DMs or no? Okay. Why'd you never
She's better on the show.
Why'd you never reach out to me, Trey? Why only your mom?
Because I was a nobody when you were on my TV.
Who the fuck? What does that mean? It's Studio Lambert who does Squid Games. It's Studio Lambert who
Yes.
does Traitors, and that's why it's so, girl. That's why it's so
It's so
amazing.
good.
And when you look at the
It's so
details, and when you
good.
look at
Yeah.
girl, that is why that show. And I bawled my eyes out because it's the detail, it's the set,
Yeah.
it's it's incredible. And so yeah,
Yeah.
like girl. But don't you ever say that you're nobody? Nuh-uh. In the real school. Okay,
He
sorry. I'll
said
shut
back
up.
then. He doesn't. He didn't say now. He said back then.
So you have to be a certain type of something to like. That's probably why. Anyway, I have a lot of trauma.
Hey Trey, are you single, Trey? Are you single, Trey?
No, no, no. Okay, we're good. All right,
Let's
thanks,
try.
Trey. I
Yeah.
love you.
No. Why you wouldn't let me have fun?
He's like 12.
He's not 12. He's of age, and that's why you don't find anybody. Like as soon as somebody's interested in you and they have
He's not,
something to
though.
share and they know about your love, you're like hang up on them. Why you do that, Caroline? You're
Girl,
sabotaging
he's a baby.
yourself. He's
He is
not a
literally
baby. He's a grown man.
Look it up. He's young.
And how old are you, Caroline?
I'm 25, but
Exactly. You're probably the same age.
oh my god, I don't want a man. Anyways, so
Oh.
let's get into the episode, everybody. I am
He's-
not going to
he's-
answer. Oh my god, I want to go. I'm so
Why? I didn't
embarrassed.
know. I didn't know. That's why we're doing some research. As soon as I asked him, you hang up. How was I supposed to know?
I am so embarrassed. I'm editing this out, though. This is embarrassing.
Don't do too much edited because then we'll get complaints.
Come with your complaints, little Nicky, or whatever his name was. My son's going to be excited, though, that I talked to Trey.
Oh my God. He was great. I love that Trey call. That was unexpected.
It was unexpected, and it also is, like, not shy, and I like that about you, Trey,
Yeah.
in a, friend type of way.
Exactly. In a friend type of way. Maybe you can now DM each other because you're friends.
I don't want any more friends. I'm just
You don't
kidding,
want
that's a
any more
joke.
friends?
I'd love to be friends with Trey. Okay, and his girlfriend. What's up, girl? Okay, so let's talk about what is,
His
I have some
fiance. His fiance.
send me us the invite.
I would love to go to the wedding. You imagine a Squid Game wedding? Oh my god.
So what's your takeaway from the episode other than what the heck did Sophie go get her PhD in analogies? I've never heard so many. I'm gonna have to ask her, like, have you been Googling them? Have you been
Oh my
like, she
god.
came prepared. She came
She brought
here
flashcards and she's like going through them. Yeah,
like
she's
which
good. And then with her
with
brain
the
fog,
sailboat?
whatever. I don't think. Yeah, yeah. The sailboat
And
with the
it's
sail and the wind.
girl, we're like,
That was good.
who talk like
You
I
even
don't
had
talk
to
like
like
that.
that. Do you like
What?
that one? You like
The
that
sa-
analogy?
in the principal's office and the like
No.
I'm just like, "What?" And it takes me and I have to, like, kinda Google it to be like, "What does that mean?" Other than that,
Well.
I love it to me when you don't sound perfect and when you stumble and you say you have brain fog or fart or whatever the heck, like, that's real because everybody wants this perfectly polished answer to give to Jeff, and that's just
Hmm.
not reality, and no one like, it certainly wasn't for me. I would be like, flapjack. Like, it's not easy to go
Yeah.
out there and do that. So, those were
Well, I
real
think I
moments.
think think I think it was real when she had brain fog and she was probably
Mhm.
mad and she was trying to be like all little perfect when she walked in because even when the tribal council started and Jeff was addressing them and saying hi to them, she goes, "I don't want to be here," and right away she started talking like she was asked something. Maybe she was. I don't know, but it just felt like she was trying to turn it on too fast, and that's when she had the second brain fog of the episode after having that awful puzzle performance. But
Was it
then she
that
turned it
bad?
on, girl. Not even one piece in it. I mean, it wasn't only her; it was also Alex. Like everybody blamed Sophie, but Alex was right there. Like what the fuck? Like Alex had the same to blame as her, but it was bad. They had all this
Yeah, were
advantage
you
of time.
Alex?
Yeah, why Sophie? Why Sophie is to blame? Why? Because she's a girl? Because she's pretty?
Because she's
Why?
using so many damn analogies that she's showing
Uh,
her, fandom, she's showing her threat levels,
yeah,
so she should calm the hell down because she's in the
yeah.
front of the bus, but she's about to be the caboose because you got
She's
it's too
about to get
much.
on the speed bus on the airplane tarmac.
And I'll never forget Danny thinking he was so cool for having these
Yeah.
and I just was like, "Shut up." Does anyone know what the hell they're doing on this tribe? Yeah, I'm talking about Blue. So here's what's up.
Oh, you brought your notes. Let me see.
Yep,
You
wanna know
brought
what
a
I wrote?
notepad. Yes.
Worms, Nate being older,
Yeah.
that
Amazing.
disadvantage, like, and then
Yeah.
Alex, Sophie, all of them, like, well, we may as well include Jeremiah, which again, I get, but at the same so I loved when Sophie was like, so they're looking for the idol and blah,
Oh
blah,
my
blah.
god.
It's so
And
messy
then
and
she
it's so
wanted to
stupid, and
steal it. She wanted to steal the idol that
I was like,
Alex. Oh my god, that
yeah,
would have been so perfect. I'm so happy they showed this, and this is because they had 90 minutes. Had they not had 90 minutes, they probably would not have shown her trying to steal that idol and all this scene that it took like 12 minutes of the
it's
end
j
part of the show.
you
But it
know
was so good that she tried to get that key, and then Jay was like, "Why are you trying to get the key for what? Why are you trying to move it?" And she tried to take it away from them. Oh, I love
that would have been
Sophie.
great. We don't wanna see
Yeah.
4 people with knowledge of an idol, you idiots. No, edit that out. It's it is
Why edit it
frustrating.
out? It's exactly you're true. It's true. Idiots.
Why
You
are
are
you
one of the few people that didn't tell anybody they had the idol until you were gonna play it. I mean, I thought you
it
had it. I was like, I wasn't sure, but I was like, if anybody has it, it's Carolyn. She just hasn't said it to me. So you did amazing at hiding it.
Isn't that
So
what you learn? Like, I just always, and again, we're all different, and I get it. We were in a tribe where people were following, like, you couldn't go anywhere, but you can come up with
yeah,
a damn excuse, like, I got diarrhea, it's squirting everywhere, and you know what? Don't go over there. That's what you say. Or you say something crazy that just will kind of scare people just enough. How many times did I tell you I was like, I shit my pants all the time? Because you're not going to question that. You're not going to
yeah,
that's what needs to happen, and so when they all are finding out about it, knowing about it, it's like, "Oh my gosh,
yeah,
no." So, then Jeremiah, who already knows he's, like, the 4th one who's finding out about stuff, but what the heck, Annie, I was embarrassed for you when you spoke, and that is the reason why I never wanted to sound, like, too confident in plans because I was so terrified I would sound like an Annie or a Rome, I truly, right?
yeah.
Did you ever feel like
I
that
mean,
where they would ask you and you would be like,
I gotta be honest. Every time they asked me in confessionals what I was going to do, because we knew everything that was going on always, I feel like we a lot of the time made a decision last minute, like how to go with who to go with. So I would tell them one way I was like, I'm gonna vote A, and then I was like, okay, are you sure? It's like maybe I'm gonna vote B. So they used whichever they
"Oh,
wanted because I
am I
wasn't
gonna go?"
sure sometimes. Because I
But
didn't
you
know. I needed to feel what was going on just before we left. And that's why I never leave people. I never went to poop by myself when they were still talking. I never went to water when they were still talking. I would always wait for lockdown for me to go get shit because I was so afraid people were going to say something before we went out.
No, absolutely. I'm talking, like, even when they were walking around doing their thing during their whatever time that was, it's just like, there's plenty of excuses. Now you have 4 people who know about this. It's like, what but I agree. I think, like, or what was going on with Alex randomly going to Annie and being like, "Well, I might use this idol," and then saying Sophie, was that just like a trick? And I didn't want that to happen, but that would have been fun, right?
Do you think he was confident that he was gonna vote Annie out? But maybe he went on a walk and they questioned him, "Are you sure that's the right choice?" And then he went back and sat down with Annie and was like, maybe I'll work with Annie. Let me have a plan B. You know what I'm talking about? Like maybe the producers asked him and they made him think of what else I can do and go try to check it out. And maybe that's why he went, even though he was sure what he was going to do. I think it was that. I don't know.
Yes, and then he kinda gave them what he wanted. Are we right?
But
Press 2.
who's
One
that?
more, no.
Yeah. Do it fast.
Is it working? Hello? We have a caller
Hi,
on
who
the
is
line.
it?
Hello?
That's your voice repeating itself, Caroline.
A name. Okay, thank you. Zach. Okay,
Yeah, but
anyways.
yeah, it was a
No,
weird
I
it was a weird thing.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought too, kind of, where I was like, but it would have been fun, but also at the
But
same time,
okay,
I'm
let's play these four go against each other. I feel like it was Sophie opportunity to get Jeremiah and Annie and get Alex with the idol out. I think that would have been the perfect move
oh,
against
yeah.
the idol. And then it sets up Sophie with Jeremiah and Annie that no are at the bottom, but maybe Sophie already got wind that Annie was going after her, and then she was like, maybe I don't want to work with her because she already said my name, which is also a probability. But I feel like that would have been really good.
She also wouldn't if the bros would have been reversed, if Annie would have been closer to Jake versus then that could have worked, I think, possibly. But again, it's kinda like even on our tribe, no one usually wants to work with, like, the, like, trashy Carolines, you know?
Why so trashy?
I don't know.
I mean, I
It's
was
not like
watching the clip. I was watching our videos that you put together on our YouTube page. If you want to go
I'm the
and
trashy
look at it,
Annie.
Caroline. You look like shit out there. I mean, me too. But you are so gorgeous in person. You're so pretty. I was like, don't you feel like you were watching it? I was like, I look like crap.
Oh, I've, there's one specific episode where I'm talking about being a chicken, and It literally I can't even watch it back. It's so terrifying, and I look so ugly, like, I look so bad that it hurts my heart. I have not gotten plastic surgery since the show. I truly, like, I've been trying to embrace my freckles more,
Yeah.
but I have, like I'm not, I was going through a lot at the time, like, right before going out there, I had, like, stress up the it was awful, but I don't like, I
Yeah.
looked like shit. I don't even know what to say, and s like, girl and I don't think it helps that I have such an expressive face, and I'm so
Yeah,
"What?"
I think. Because even when you're looking at me the first time and you're like going like this and you're like looking at me like I was like, damn, she does not look like that, people. She looks amazing. She looks like she looks on Traders. That's how she normally looks.
Well, I look bad sometimes in there too, but it's I have that face that's so I'm adorable in person though. Come and see me. I'll be in Brooklyn on November 6th. No,
I'm gonna be
everybody
in
I
Chicago next week on October 7th for the
come and see
Jennifer
me.
Play Jam Jam party. We're plugging it at the same time. We're so messy.
And
Why are
Trey,
you
you should
so
hit Trey up.
messy?
Trey.
Yeah. Oh my God, Trey's in Chicago. There's only 4 tickets left, so go buy them. It's a very tiny event, and it's gonna be a lot of stuff happening in
Is
a
his
really cool
girlfriend coming?
place.
Is his wife coming?
Fiance, Carolyn.
Why aren't they married yet?
Some people don't get married.
Yeah, true that. She's cute. She's really pretty. Okay, listen.
So,
Thank you for
anything else
telling
about
me
the
that I look
episode?
like Thank you for telling me that I look like shit though, because a lot of people will lie to me and be like, "No," and it's like, "Yes, I did," and I get that a lot where people will meet me in real life and be like, "Oh, I didn't expect you to be pretty." Yeah, thanks. Anyway, no,
The
I
other
wrote
thing
down
I
some
think
other
is important, I don't think like there's a lot of that happened that I got entertained by it on this episode, but I did enjoy the Yellow Tribe Hina because I like when alliances are building. So Hina, they had this tribe of they tried to put in a Matt, the guy with the dreads, Matt, the guy with the dreads, and oh girl, my phone moved, so everything's like messed up. Okay, so Matt, Steven, this is the aerospace engineer, and Christina, the older lady from the tribe, they joined to do a 3 and then try to bring MC. And she was down with it, but she got mad because Matt told her that she was the 4th option. Like we were looking for a 4th and now you're part of it. And
Yep,
MC got mad and she went to Sophie and let her know that Christina is throwing her name around. So MC is, I think, for the Yellow
bring the
Tribe,
drama.
she's yeah, because it's like these 3 people got together, they tried to pull me in, and then Matt is like, "Oh, we needed a 4th, and we thought you would be the perfect fit."
No.
Why would you tell her that?
Yeah, come on in,
So
4th. Yeah, I love
she did exactly what she had to do and go with Sophie. Like have these
So
4,
why
and then yeah, bring the other people in.
so why isn't Jeremiah doing that?
Because they're losing. He doesn't want to keep losing. I know, but Jeremiah
Jer
should be doing that. But they now
Jeremiah
they
should
lost
be
Annie.
trash.
Yeah.
Jeremiah should be trashy Annie, and Jeremiah should be bottom bitchin'. Pretty soon, Jeremiah.
What bottom? I don't think you can say that. Can you say
What do you
bottom
mean?
bitching? What
Bottom
does that
bitchin'.
mean though?
I don't know, bottom bitchin'. So he should be bottom
Jeremiah,
bitchin'.
I don't think you can
But
say that.
everyone wants to like trashy Annie. And you know what? You're gonna need a trashy Annie pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's the truth. You always are gonna need that little turd at the bottom. You will. Until you always want someone who's turdier than you. And if Jeremiah knows he's already the 4th, like now what?
Yeah. Yeah.
No one wants to be
There's no
that
room out.
anyway.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Maybe he thinks the guys are gonna feel like maybe he knows he's the 4th to know stuff, but at the end of the day, if they come down to like only the 4 of them, they're gonna vote Sophie out because he's stronger. Maybe that's why he's like counting on.
But I was like, why are you eating those worms? So here's this one I want to say too about that. It's just it reminds me of that one guy who I can't remember their name from whatever season it was, where it's like the ages. We talk about like the diversity in ages, and
Yeah.
we talk about like
Nate.
they're finally
Nate.
getting yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember him. So but there was someone from another season where it's like, why would they put this person on a tribe? And I get it. There's plenty of examples where older people on
Yeah.
tribes last longer, but with this, it's just like he don't even know. Nate doesn't even know what words they're using, or oh my gosh,
What's
which
fire? What's fire?
It's just and I feel bad, and I'm not like I get we all have to adapt, but why are there, like, so many people of very similar ages and then this way older person? It's like they put one old papa on each tribe. It's like spread
Yeah.
maybe put a little do you get what I'm saying? There's like one daddy on each tribe.
But they only cast like two old people, or two older people, because some of times they're not even over 50, which is very close to our age, Carolyn.
Girl, no, it is not.
Girl, when we go
I'm
back,
not
this is how I told Tyson when I first met him. Do you know that when you go back to play again, you're gonna be the old guy? And that's what happens. That's what happens if we go back. We're gonna be the old people. Oh my
I was
God,
the
sounds
old person the last
horrible.
time. I was literally only 45. I was 35 on the season,
35. Yeah,
but I looked like I was
you were the sixth oldest person
I
in
wasn't
Survivor
even
44. I was the fourth oldest person.
I wasn't even that old, but I looked so
Yeah.
shitty that people thought I was a grandma. It's
God.
alright.
To your bunny babies. Carolyn has a bunch of bunnies. Do you still have the bunnies?
Girl, they died.
Why?
No, I'm kidding. I have one. And then I
But
was taking care of
you fostered them. So what happens after you unfostered them?
I didn't unfart the ones those were ones that's a long story, but those were ones that were, like, hurt from the wild, and then they're back in the wild, and they probably died because wild rabbits literally have a lifespan of, like, 120 days. They don't live long at all, and then domestic ones live for 10 years, so I got a little cookie bunny down.
Wow.
He's downstairs, and
Wow.
he's never gonna die, and I'm waiting patiently because it's a long time, and I rescued him from the outdoors, and I'm sick of him, to be honest. But that's my cookie,
No,
so
you have to take a picture of him
I'm
so you
over
can see
him.
him.
He's not cute. I'm
Why?
over him.
I don't know
I'm
anything.
just
I know in Puerto Rico we eat bunnies.
don't tell me that
Yeah,
crap, Jim.
like in stew and in like empanadas, like you stew the
You
meat
eat
and then you
that?
put it in
You
empanada. Yeah, it's like
you like it?
it's like a little chicken,
When's the
but
last
it's
time
part
you've
of the
eaten it?
culture.
Okay, sorry.
Surprisingly, 3 weeks ago, it wasn't my choice. Like I went to a party and they were doing rabbits too, but it's like French thing too. It's like part of French culinary arts.
I'm not judging, sorry.
I didn't cook it. It was like this is what's up for dinner: white rice and rabbit stew. I'm
Ew.
sorry.
No, it's okay. I just love rabbit, but that doesn't mean we all
That's what I'm saying. Like, what you do with it? Because in Puerto Rico, they like farm it as a thing to like, because rabbits are not part of our nature.
Did you think that, like, I was, like, farming them to eat?
No,
Like, I had a
what do they do? People don't do that.
I'm sure there
No,
are people here who do. I don't know them. I
yeah.
don't like, when you go to a restaurant, it's not, like, common to, like, "I'll have the rabbit." No. Girl.
Sorry.
The other
I
thing before we close the episode no, I wanted to talk about how bootleg that that disadvantage was, and poor Jawan, who was literally just trying
how
to
you
fit
got that
in.
thumbs up? I don't get that.
I know, why
It's
does
not
it
going
always
up
do
again.
what's the other one? Whatever. Okay, so we had the whole disadvantage, and I just felt so bad for him, and it's just, in my opinion, like, one of those examples where it's like, just be selfish and, like, get it for
Yeah,
yourself, but
yeah, I
it
agree.
did, like Savannah say, like, buy him time in the game, but, like and Sandra was texting me like, "Girl, he put those dirty sticks in her bag," and I was like, "Who cares? You can't tell the bags apart from each other. You can't. Remember we'd put little trinkets on it?" She's like,
Yeah.
"Girl, if some sweaty guy put their dirty sticks in my bag," and I was like, "Girl, it was an accident." But she was like, and no one better be
No,
drinking from my
no. It has a name on it. It has our initials, and we did put trinkets so we did not get confused.
'cause
Like
it's
mine
hard to
had all
tell.
like, yeah, mine had the fabric where our map came. That purple fabric. That's what I put on my water bottle, so nobody would get confused it
'Cause
with
you
mine.
like and Sanders like, "How could you get it mistaken?" I would not vote someone out for that, but he clearly is, like, on the outs, but if to see him come back and, like, be all proud that it's like, be nice to him, and then having to give that disadvantage, oh my gosh, which was literally just awful, so how the heck did that blue tribe win? I thought they had the 2 strong muscle bros. Anyways, just tells you that anyway. But I just thought that was, like, such a disadvantage, which whatever. At the same time, I didn't need to see it. I didn't need to see them at the thing. I would have preferred all of them getting to know each other a little bit more. We don't need that
Like your
yet.
lunch? No, we do need
What?
a challenge. It's
Not
fun
a
when
ch
the journeys have like something
no,
on
we don't
it.
we don't need a journey yet. Let's have a journey be a journey to their souls. Let's have a journey be them getting to know each other.
Look what happened when you went on your journey. That's not what happened, girl. So why you want people to do that? Why you want people to have journey to their soul when they hate each other afterwards?
I tried. I was so
Well,
sad. I just
at
remember
the end of the
crying in
day,
that
at the
boat.
end of the day, you got your revenge for it. Caroline went on this journey with Brandon from Orange and Danny from Green, and she came back vengeful. She wanted blood, and she got it.
I
You
was
got it,
crying.
girl.
But I remember Josh
Yeah.
specifically saying like, "Okay, like, you don't need to talk about it anymore," or something, and it hurt my feelings, and I just remember I was going like, that day I was hanging curtains and doing all this, like, and I
Yeah.
remember spying on y'all and him being like, "Is she always like this?" And then you were like, "You just gotta let her do her thing," like, and you understood that I wanted to put curtains up, he didn't, and it's like, "You lazy
Yeah.
asses," I was stuck in a tree with that machete, and you all were just, like, talking, and I just wanted to hang some damn curtains and make we didn't even have we didn't it was remember we thought it was gonna rain? You lazy
Yeah.
asses. I was like, "Get his ass out of here." Anyway,
Well, we got
I
that
don't need a
too.
journey. I don't need a journey, though. I'd rather just see them, like, getting to know each other. Anyways, so I think who do we think's going home next week?
So Annie ended up going on now. So who's going up next week? So the previous show, Jake and some kind of snake, something like screaming with the snake, and they show what else did they show? I think it's the Red Tribe fighting over something. Was it? It was so fast. I don't remember what the preview said. So I try to always like read into it. I know it's impossible,
Oh,
but
yeah.
if the Blue Tribe went to Tribal, I feel like Jeremiah is gonna be the one out. If the Red
He better
Tribe
not
goes to,
be.
it be Jawan, and if the Yellow Tribe goes to Tribal, I feel like they're gonna turn the tides and vote out either Matt or Christina.
I hate to say this, but good. Danny I call Jake Danny.
Who, Jake?
It's just that, like, even him walking down the
They look
beach
alike. Yeah, it's kind of similar. They have like this like tiny legs and then bulky on the top. I mean, it's not tiny when you're like next to them, but compared to the rest of the body, it looks.
But it's just like, she wants to say my name and then blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she
Yeah.
made the wrong and I just people go and I get it because Annie was being a little bit reckless, like, so I get it,
Hmm.
but it's just like, girl, I just hate it when, like, the bros are on top, literally.
Always or just on Survivor?
And so, you know what I'm saying? I like to be
You're a side. You
my
can Google
dad
that.
listens
You're a
to this.
side, baby.
If I no, I'm a Pisces.
This was not my question.
I know, girl. So, anyways, I'm looking forward to another one of Sophie's analogies. I loved Sage talking about peeing because I can relate. Who else had like a little moment?
They said thank you to the crab. I remember you caught a crab bigger than that one, and they did not
Yeah,
show it.
bigger girl. You better that ain't the record.
And a real crab, not a hermit crab, because that was a hermit crab. You found like a red lobster, like here, San Francisco, Cayenne Bay
Yeah,
seasoning crab.
it was huge.
It was
Remember that?
humongous. It was humongous. The producers took picture of it, but they never showed it.
I remember they
Whatever.
never showed the crab. I just remember
They never showed it.
then I built like a little crab trap after that, but it never caught anything
Yeah.
else. But like, yeah,
It would
it
eat the
was
coconut, and then they would run out. Like you would put coconut, and they would eat it, and then yeah.
that was so big. I was like, woo! Anyways,
I think it's
so
the
yeah,
one thing. It's the one thing people that watch Survivor and love you for yourself on Survivor and whatever you did strategic wise or not, or craziness or not. What people missed out on was how good you were in the outdoors.
I live there sometimes. I was. Yeah, I
Yeah.
am. I like being outside. I am not an indoors.
Like you
I
were
hate like
like hustling. And I
I
found it
always was.
entertaining. I don't think I was good at it, but I was a hard worker. And I was like, Carolyn, we need firewood. Let's go get it, like for hours or like whatever we needed to. Like you were always on like let's do stuff, and people were just taking advantage of it. And then they let us be there and then we got to the end.
Well, because people are like, Carson's smelly ass always wanted to be like spying on people at camp, which I get, but it's like you gotta like it's freezing too. And I also would have lost my mind if I wouldn't have walked
Yeah,
around and done stuff. It's just the truth. Like I
yeah,
don't care.
yeah.
I wanted to explore and like whatever. Anyway, so thankfully I won.
You didn't.
Anyway, so do you want to do our exit speech?
Yes, you go first because I don't know what is this.
We're just trying our best and just
No,
like
we are doing amazing. We recorded an hour and 30 minutes. This is probably gonna be edited down to an hour and 28 minutes, but it was fun. I mean, like I had a blast. We're kicking and screaming. Episode 2, I think it was fun. What do you think,
yeah.
Caroline?
Yeah, I had a
Yeah, you
blast.
can.
I
Yeah,
am gonna have
they need
to
to hit subscribe. My husband told me you need to say they need to hit subscribe. So hit subscribe. I forget because I don't watch podcasts, so I don't know what people do.
I
And
don't
no, I
either.
don't. And you need to click subscribe and like and comment. That's what kids do on their podcast. I'm such a dork.
Here, I'll do like we are not good.
Let's point everywhere just in case it's like in another corner.
We're
Yeah.
trying. Screw everyone. Okay, that strawberry
Yeah,
looks
we're
big.
never gonna be these other people that've been doing it for years.
It
Years,
doesn't
not
matter. We
years,
don't need to
years.
be. Do you want to be? No, we don't. Okay.
I
So
don't
we
know,
are
yeah.
working on a jingle.
Yeah. And we're looking for people to submit a jingle. It's a jingle battle.
I thought you that one song. No, okay.
Which one?
We're looking for a jingle. That one.
Yeah.
If
Did
you
we
want to
talk
write us
about
one,
it?
let us know.
Yeah, we're open to suggestions. I hope you like our promo pic. And this was shot by who? Who
Matt.
shot your pictures? Matt. Matt is good.
Matthew. Matt.
Matt.
should say
If
his
you
last
want to
name,
see more of
Gilmore.
his pictures, you can go to
Matt Gilmore.
Adam's Instagram and
He's
look
the one
for
who
his
did the
pictures.
He's the one who did the
That's why I
divorce
say
photo
Adam.
shoot.
Yeah, I
I'm not
know.
laughing. I'm not
It
laughing at
looked
that, but
good.
he
It
did.
looked good.
Well,
Yeah.
that's how people were like the divorce shoot, anyways. But we are
Yeah.
that sense. We're being sensitive. Matthew Gilmore.
It's good. Your pictures were amazing.
I haven't even posted him yet because I'm so behind. Okay. Well, we love you, and Coach, per usual, acted like he was gonna show up and then he bailed. No, I didn't answer because we were getting the other calls. This is gonna be oh my god. So thank you, and we will see you next time.
Bye. Stop it, girl. Click stop. Where's the button to stop it? Can I stop it or you have to stop it?
Yeah, I have to, I think.
You bitch.
Where is it?